Why is Vail, Colorado the worst place to live? This. We live in a skinny 10-mile-long town that completely hugs the interstate. Every house here is guaranteed to be within a quarter mile of the interstate. And with the way the valley curves up, you're also guaranteed every house here has a perfect view of the interstate and within great sound range. So that means whether you live here or here, you can watch and listen to the interstate roar all night long. It is the only place in America where you pay millions of dollars to have a guaranteed view of the interstate. What if you want to go hiking? There's this trail. Nothing like the roar of I-70.
Sure, you can find some trails that leave the sound of I-70, but it takes a few miles to get away from the roar. Well, what if you want to bike? You get on the Vail bike path, and you're guaranteed to hear I-70 for at least 30 miles in either direction. Want to listen to a concert in the park or watch a baseball game? Here's Ford Park. Want to play around the golf?
If the interstate isn't bad enough, the view is. I mean, look at this. It's like you're trapped in a horrible canyon. With a guarantee that some of Vail will never leave the shadow of the mountain during the winter. Sure, surrounding towns have beautiful open views of the Gore and 10 Mile range, but we have that as well. Just look straight down I-70. Sure, you can find real estate right next to the interstate, down in Denver for $30,000, but nowhere else has the unique valley shape that Vail does. It reflects and amplifies the sound of the interstate day and night for all residents to hear. That's why here it costs $13 million to literally get a condo hundreds of feet away from the interstate. Too bad they blocked the view with those trees. And for something more modest, you could buy this 2-bedroom, 1,000 square foot condo for $1 million, literally hundreds of feet away from the interstate. Sure, Vail has world-class skiing, but you could go to Aspen, be hidden away from the interstate, or you could go east to Summit and be minutes away from 4 different world-class ski resorts. But even if you did live next to the interstate and Summit, they at least block the noise with barriers, and the valley doesn't reflect or amplify the sound like it does here. Plus, Summit doesn't have the feeling of being trapped in a horrible, ugly valley like this place. And the town knows this. That's why they're coming up with ridiculous plans to cover the interstate or bury it completely, but they would never go through with it. Such plans would cost over $3 billion and take almost a decade to complete. Thank God, because I don't know what I'd do without the roar of the interstate here to put me to sleep. Join me next time as I tell you why Vail Resorts is the greatest employer there is. Be sure to leave a comment why you love Vail so much.